On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Orlando Magic are ready for this thing to get started. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. They're one of the top-flight teams in the league with the second-best record in the Eastern Conference.
Well, they were a fashionable pick to be one of the NBA's top teams coming into this season, and that's exactly the way it's worked out. Maybe they've even been a little better than what we thought.
Steve, it's really been a stellar season for them. I mean, all that hype, I think, was justified, and I do not say that much. I think a lot of stuff is overhyped, but not these guys. We've seen them win in a lot of different ways. They're a complete team.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Money in at the point. Now here's James from 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Here's Orlando now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Now D'Alembert after the missed three from Money. Haters no luck. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Money. A three ball. They get it again. Vucevic with the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Blatt. They've had success against this team, winning their one matchup of the season, but he's not getting complacent, and his first order of business has been readying them to score against such a tough shot-blocking presence inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down good perimeter looks. We've got to be aggressive getting to our looks and try to track down our misses. Guys, let's see how it works.
And Doris, as always, thank you. So, Steve, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
Yeah, I do. I mean, a huge part of your game plan has to be focused on their D, and I think he's right to put that much emphasis on it.
Yeah, I agree with you guys because they are that good defensively, so you've got to worry about that and game plan for that. And then trust that your guys will execute what needs to be done.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving drives in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Offensive rebound.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And you take a look at the statistics. This club is shooting 74% as a team.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Even with the one miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Irving's got his first points of the night.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Here's Money. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
James kicks to Love. No one near him. D'Alembert dishes to Waiters. Irving with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they're coming off the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Magic trail by 3. 1:56 left to play here in the first. Here's Money. And he's good on the 3-ball. Money's got his second basket of the night.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Boozer, he's checked in. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Miller's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Kyrie Irving. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. Nicholson comes in for Gordon. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Now, here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. He said their entire offense has to focus on getting their shooters open with sharp player movement and sharp ball movement. We're going to see a lot of motion in that offense today. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Money following the basket by LeBron James. No good from Money.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Everly with the ball. Now defended by Money. Really left alone that time. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Offensive rebound. Frye passes to Nicholson. Stolen by Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller with a wide open look. Here's Beverley. The layup off target. The Magic trail by 3. There's the 3. And that will fall. The 3-pointer on the line from Money. Money's got 11. James outside. Boozer with the screen for James. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his first basket.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Tune in this Tuesday night, March 8th. John Wall and the What?
Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
Thompson and Verja at the 4 and 5. Patrick Beverley out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Miller in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Money. That one rolling around and rims out. Miller right side. Beverley with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Picked by Verja. 4 on the clock. Here's Waiters. Goes back up. Orlando grabs the miss. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Money and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Mike Miller.
Look at the night for Money. 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Patrick Beverley. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Frye. Gordon comes in for Nicholson. Harris is checked in for Harkless. And Gordon subbed in for Evan Fournier.
Great job. Taking right at the defense. I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, coach.
All free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, you kind of expect that from
Cavaliers. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Verja. Boozer comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for Mike Miller. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Gordon. Harkless is checked in for Tobias Harris. And Money subbed in for Ben Gordon. Magic leading by 5. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Money. Cans it from downtown. Money's got 18 points.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Irving drives in, and he gets it to go.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
By himself, throws down the breakaway jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And those are the kind of plays that will turn that deficit into a lead quickly. So solid defense on the ball, that's the key.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
A floater, and yes, sir, that one drops. That's now 8 points for LeBron. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Money. 18 points for him. No luck. Right side Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Here's Money from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Money's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took.
Tides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
So on the floor for Orlando. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic. The big men inside. And it's Money in at the guard position. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He had 27 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint them.
No, he didn't. In fact, he did everything they asked of him and more. And I think he really enjoys being that go-to guy for them.
Yeah, I think he relishes that because he knows he's capable of doing it. He's had some performances that have fortified his confidence in that role. So he's in a good place right now. Boy, the fast break has really been good to him here, and they're clicking in transition.
Yeah, that's 3 of their last 5 scores coming in fast break situations, guys, so they've made the most of their opportunities.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Waiters, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
The Magic again can't hit.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Irving, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, that one is a shot he should make because the defender nowhere around him, he usually knocks that one down.
Gordon, the pass to Money. And it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, shooting 20%. Oh, how about that basketball fan? Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Patrick Beverly comes in for Waiters. And the change for the Magic. Fournier is checked in. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Beverly kicks to Thompson. Irving attacking, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's Money. He's got 26. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fournier. And James pulls it down.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Passes it to Money. Latrey. The Magic again can't hit.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Here's Money. He's covered by Irving. Money passes to Vucevic. Good on the shot. Vucevic has got 10.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Irving drives in, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Well, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Gordon dishes to Fournier. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. There's the pick. Here's Harris. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Magic have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Kevin Love. The Magic also changing it up. Fry comes in for Vucevic. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Gordon.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's James, and it's good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Another miss by Orlando.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
And Beverly kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. From the baseline. And again, it's Cleveland.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
Yeah, they've got it flowing right now, guys. They're putting together a nice little run.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Money. Good. Money's got 7 points for the quarter.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Beverly. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's tipped. Harkless the pass to Fournier. Here's Money. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Here's James, and blocked. And they're able to recover.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like...
And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from James.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one... just saw.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. And it's Boozer in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And they're also finding easy points from the free throw line, Clark. This is a team that is attacking, getting fouled, and making it pay.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Boozer. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Tristan Thompson. Now Cleveland shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Dallenberg with a screen on Oladipo. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Vucevic checked in for Channing Frye. Vucevic, and he converts the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's LeBron. Good.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Puts up a 3, and good. The three-point shot. Good for Money. Money's got 16 here in the second half.
Wow. What can you say?
Irving kicks to Dallenberg. Pass to James. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With some arc. Changes up. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Love.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The feed to Harkless. Passes it to Money. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Here's Waiters. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, look, the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, what's that, 7 lead changes already here? So this is a great matchup, guys. 2 competitive teams going at it.
Gordon's checked in for Orlando.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Waiters dishes to Love. It's stolen by Oladipo. 3 on 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Here's Money. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pound. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The pass to Money. Fires for 3. The shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
The shot's good from Irving.
The defense starting to falter. I think we're seeing some tired legs there, Clark.
Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Pass to Money. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Irving kicks to Waiters. He feeds it to D'Alembert. Rebounded by Vucevic. Orlando trailing here. Gordon up on top. Back to Oladipo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They can drill the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which is forced the D to come out on.
And the Magic making a change here. Harris is checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And thank you for that, Doris.
What a game for LeBron. He has 14 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. They double him with Love. Harris outside. Passes to Money. Kicks it to Oladipo. Vucevic down low. D'Alembert's there.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Love with the screen for James. Feeds to Love. Left side, Love. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is. The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James, the pass to Waiters. The dish to Love. Back to Waiters. Pass to Irving. He kicks it to Waiters. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Sinks it.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And Waiters over to help. Harris passes to Money from downtown. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-pointer.
passes to Harris. Tries a three. Off target from downtown. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Mike Breaker.
14 foul. At the line.
You can't make the second free throw either. Listen both.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A three would make it happen.
So it's a narrow win for the Clippers.
Thank you, Kevin.
Mucho gusto, and welcome to Noche Latina on 2K Sports. From the jerseys to the food to the halftime entertainment tonight, a distinctive Latin flavor. And alongside Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, and Esteban Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
Thank you, Kevin. I think it's going to be a fantastic night here. Love the jerseys, love the festive atmosphere, the flair. This is going to be awesome.
This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls. They'll be trying to turn things around and climb out of a hole down 2-zip in this season series.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. About a minute played so far here in the first. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Butler in the corner. Back to Rose. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for Chicago.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
Here's Money. 6 points for him. Feeds it to Oladipo. Here's Money. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. The shot no good. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach.
Things are happening fast. I'm talking freight train fast. I hope you're ready to take that first step toward that big shoe deal you've been dreaming of for so long.
Man, what are you talking about now?
Jordan and Nike are interested in you. Very interested.
What? Why did you just say that?
Because I mask my own crippling insecurities in an avalanche of words. My analyst says it's a flaw. But now that we're friends, I think we can be honest with each other. Besides, the timing wasn't quite right.
Listen, we're not friends. But what else?
All right, there's a catch you may not like. The gatekeeper of this here deal used to play in the league until his knee exploded like a Chinese New Year parade.
Ha ha! My man! What? Jackson Ellis?
In living color, in the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And here I am.
Oh, nah. This is personal. Oh, so you working for Nike and Jordan now?
Fun twist, right?
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Games coming together. Like what I see. We're watching and we're interested.
But what?
It's early. You're still not that far removed from being a 10-day contract nobody. And this company didn't get to be number one by dealing with nobodies.
Well, you know what? It's too bad that we can't play one-on-one for it with your broke knee.
Yeah, too bad. You know, when I was playing this game, dominating the NBA, it was my whole existence. No girlfriend, no wife, every day. This was it. So when the doc told me I was done, it was like my soul got ripped from my body. I was emptied out. I even cried. Real tears. And then this here opportunity came along. A new game. Game I liked even more.
Oh, yeah, and why's that?
Because I always get to choose who wins. I'll be watching.
what do you say we head out early, get some extra shooting in?
Hey, it's that obvious, huh?
Everyone struggles with their shots sometimes, man. Nothing to trip about. Just got to get back to work is all. So what you think?
Cool. I can use all the help I can get. I gotta do something different. You ready now?
Cool.
Yo, I'm back on the catch. Nuggets fans, still have a few seats available for upcoming games. Please see the ticket for more information. A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pen. Arrive early to the fan zone. Get them signed by Rocky and the Nuggets dancers. The NBA is hosting day and overnight camps for all skill levels grades 8 to 17. And book your game. Have fun, meet new friends, and meet the NBA players. Stop by the vending table and pick up a free brochure. Just a reminder, folks, make certain to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Rocky.
Got some good work right there. You're going to see a difference tonight. Hope the scoreboard operator's ready, because we're going to be lighting it.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi